Enter Trista Station. Am I missing something? If make your preparations. Oh, I was missing something. You. I probably should be reading this, but you guys can read it. Oh, we get something. Samarian powder. Thanks, I'll put it to use. What is it, Reen? It's hardly time they're playing with cats. Let's get ready to head to the station. Alright. Okay, I can't give you milk? Okay, so yeah, that was supposed to happen. Alright, that's what I missed. I knew I was missing something. Oh, Reen. Ready to depart too, I see. Yeah, we were about to leave. Don't you still need to purchase your tickets? Oh yeah, you're right. Looks like we'll be traveling together as far as Heimdall this time. Very well. Let's stop delaying and buy them already. Oh yeah, this is the first time we've been in the same group, isn't it, Fee? It should be fun, I guess. Don't know if I can say that about everyone, though. Things don't seem too bright for the other group. Good luck, Fee. Aren't you going to buy your tickets? Now I'm hungry. Seems like this month's gonna be a struggle, too. We'll get by somehow, though. Just focus on yourselves, don't worry about us. Will do. Thanks, Elliot. It's like, that was actually a cry for help, and we just completely passed. Just leave Group B to me. I know. I can't wait to see this train wreck. I know I was kind of a pain in the ass before, and I caused everyone a lot of trouble. So I want to make up for it by keeping everything moving along smoothly this time. So long as you don't forget to fulfill your duties as class's vice president. Now, see here. Who went and made you the boss? Easy there, Machias. I trust you to take care of things. Don't lie to him, Reen. We also receive packed lunches from Sarah. The time has come to witness the skill of your household maid, Elisa. Right, well, at least at least with Sharon you can expect quality. Alright. Let's head out. Good morning, Class 7. Here, Group A is heading all the way out to the Nord Highlands this month. You heard right. We'll need to change trains twice. First in Heimdall, then in Roar, right? Correct. First Roar, you'll need to transfer to the freight line for the last leg of your journey. Regrettably, we can't handle that part of your trip here. Actually, it seems arrangements have already been made for that segment. We should only need to buy tickets for as far as Roar. Ah, that won't be a problem then. Do you want them right now? I believe so? Yeah, let's buy tickets and wait. Certainly. Okay, that's 5 passengers bound for Roar. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. I was gonna say, something seems like it's gonna happen without the things going. Okay, passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. I'd say we timed that pretty well. Impeccable timing. True. Seems there's a 2-wind cold front flowing your way. Well, don't worry about us. We'll see what we can do to thaw them out. Yeah, just don't expect them to be weaving each other flower crowns when you get back, okay? Alright, we'll leave them to you then. Good luck. These sandwiches really hit the spot. Okay, what is that? I guess that's a sandwich there, but what the heck is that? It's like green and brown and red. Is it a bug? Honestly, I can't tell what that is, and the bread looks weird. Ham, lettuce, and cheese. And I'm getting a hint of pickle in there too. Guys, I know you're trying to, be that food connoisseur dude right now, but in a sandwich, you can see everything in it. I mean, if you were saying like a hint of salt or some like spices and stuff like that, sure. But saying the actual structure of the sandwich is not impressive. The ingredients are simple enough, but the way they come together is something special. Alright. Even the butter tastes different from what I'm used to. And this tea is equally perfect. The zest of the lemon complements the taste perfectly. You have quite the maid looking after you. Well, Mother hired her, not me. She's a talented maid though, I won't deny that. She handles the typical housework and greeting guests as you'd expect, but she also manages Mother's schedule. Wow. Managing the company chairman's schedule doesn't really sound like the part of a typical maid's job description. She really is that talented though, which is why I can't work out why my mother sent her to look after me. Those two are up to something, I just know it. Regardless, there are definitely perks to having her around. I think you should accept your mother's kindness. I agree. She must have started working before sunrise to prepare all of this for us. I know. Anyway, look at those two. Shifting the attention, alright. Just staring. So we're headed to Brionia Island. It's this time. All I know about it is that it hosts some sort of ancient ruins. I'm not certain what to expect. Excuse me. Come to think of it, this will be the first time I've had a chance to see the ocean. Oh. What about you two? Now that you mention it, I've never seen it either. I have. Oh, really? During a landing operation in the corpse. Oh, speaking of ruins, the Gram has some fairly well-known ruins, doesn't it, Laura? Yeah, the Saint's Castle or something like that. You must be referring to the Gram Castle. It's a magnificent stronghold that faces out onto the lake. You can see it from the town itself. It's quite beautiful on the days when the mist clears. Oh wow. It sounds like a sight worth seeing. It's like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set itself up there. Okay, Fee. Doesn't sound like they're getting along very well. I feared as much. Now Faye is doing it on purpose. Laura seems uncharacteristically offended by it too. Yeah, she's usually so composed, but something about Fee seems to get under her skin. Alright, and this is where we split lines, right? It never ceases to amaze me just how big Heimdall Station is. Heard it is said that it's not merely the largest station in Erebonia, but the entire continent. I am unaware of another station that can match the 10 tracks found here. When I first transferred lines here on the way to Trista, the amount of people I saw really threw me for a loop. But it's not surprising that there aren't as many folks around this early in the morning. Sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Hang on. You can't give up already. Come on, Magius, where was that bravado earlier? You said you were going to hold everything together. How hopeless. Well, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. I feel like they might, you know, annoy each other, but Laura and Fee are definitely people who will just get the job done. It won't be great, but it'll get done. Everything else is secondary. I suppose you're right. We'll try to keep things from getting too dangerous, at least. Anyway, this is where we split up. If you're traveling towards Ordis, you'll be heading west, right? Indeed. Meanwhile, Group A will need to travel northeast to Aurora first. Why did we go west to go northeast? Seems like it's counterproductive there to do that. I'm so jealous you get to visit Geiss's homeland. You better tell me all about it when you get back. Will do. Take care, everybody. Fee, Laura, you both take care too. Well, see you all next time. Quiet. Who? Oh?
Is something on your mind, Elise? Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye?
I believe that's, yeah, Reen's sister, and that's someone else we'll learn about later.
Like your brother, perhaps?
Alright, I don't really appreciate the first half of that sentence.
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized.
Your Highness, huh?
But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder. But I knew you wouldn't deny it. That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Okay.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Oh, now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
No, I'm assuming a princess, her hair isn't well kept.
But that's an adult lingerie brand.
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Not at all, Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Certainly.
Alright, no more voice acting. Alright, let me tell you a bit more about the Nord Highlands. Stretch. The Nord Highlands are a mountainous region to the northeast of Erebonia. To get there, you will need to cross the Isengard range. That's the mountain range to the north of Roar. I'm guessing we'll need to pass through quite a few tunnels to get to the other side. Pretty much. I went through several when I was originally traveling to Trista. Anyway, when you reach the other side, you'll be in the Nord Highlands, surrounded on every side by mountains. Other than the Imperial Army's base, the only place you'll find people in is in nomadic settlements like the one I'm from. If anything, we have more sheep than people. Wow, really? I'm starting to feel like we're traveling to the country locked in time or something. Sounds like a scene right out of a picture book. In addition to the scenery, the Nord Highlands are also well known for their breeding and raising of horses. Most of the war horses used by the Imperial Army are descended from Highland stock. That's true. Horses are essential to the livelihood of the folks in my village. Raising horses to be used by the Erebonians is one of my people's primary sources of income. Come to think of it, I seem to remember hearing that the horse we had at home was raised in Nord too. Isn't that also true of the horses the riding club uses? Correct. All of them originally came from Nord. Even the golden stallion of the Empire's on the Empire's emblem is said to depict the warhorse raised in the Highlands. Or so the story goes, at least. Nord has deep historical ties to the Empire. We know today that it's where Empire Dreichels first started building his army, after all. That's right. The Imperial Army still maintains a base on the southern edge of the Highlands, Zender Gate. That's all. That's as far as the train can take us. I see. We should arrive there somewhere around 4 in the afternoon then. Yeah, but it's just past 8 AM now. We should reach Roar by midday. After that, we have another 4 or so hours on the freight train to Nord. Looks like we're in for a long haul. Still, we won't get chances like this often, so let's try and make the most of it. I don't know how you make the most of, sitting around doing nothing, but sure. So, not too much longer now. I guess this will be your first time back home since you started at Thor's, right? Does it feel a little awkward going back after you ran away from home? A little, yeah. At least we're only changing trains there, so I don't have to leave the station. I haven't been in Roar since I switched lines there on the way to Trista. Oh right, I almost forgot. If you came from Ymir, you had to have gone through the road. You had to have gone through Roar. I visited Ymir once when I was a kid, but I haven't been there since. Oh yeah, I remember that plot point. I remember it when being a really nice place though. The scenery was so beautiful. Oh, didn't know you'd actually been. Yeah, it really is beautiful. A place that nice doesn't really fit a guy like me. Are you still sulking over what that twit said during our last practical exam? Okay, twit is such a good insult that I really should start using it. Hey, the house of Little Mine, and they're full of a third son, even less. I don't think he meant most of those awful things he said. Yeah, it seems like his anger just got the better of him. I'll bet he regretted it later. Well, it doesn't matter, he was probably cancelled on Twitter. Never to be heard from again. And regardless of what he thinks, we all think you're a swell guy. As a classmate and as a friend. Aww. There goes Gaius, best bro. So don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks guys. It means a lot to hear you guys say that. You're so helpless sometimes, Rean. It's easy to forget, but in traveling to the Nord Highlands, we'll actually be leaving the country. It feels strange heading out beyond our borders, a little emotional even. Yeah, we've got a long journey ahead of us. I can only wonder what kind of things they'll have us doing when we get there. I can't even begin to imagine. Each month seems to throw something new at us. I am a little worried about how Fee's holding up though. Yeah, there's definitely something going on between her and Laura, but I'm not sure there's anything we can do about it. I'm sure Elliot and Machias will keep an eye on those two for us. We've got our own battles to face. I'd like us all to come back from this trip in one piece. You're right, of course. The horses of the Nord Highlands are known for being some of the finest on the continent. With their solid builds, high endurance, and steadfast loyalty to their masters, they truly are the ideal steed. The Highlands are far from the only place that raises horses, but the horses from Nord are in a class of all their own. Sounds like you couldn't find a better horse if you searched across the Empire. Though now I see why Arthur's such an impressive specimen. Who? Arthur's the horse we had back at home. My dad would often ride him out hunting with our old dog. Badiux? What kind of name is that? Jeez. Badiux. Sounds like the joke, didn't it? Badux. Back when I was a kid, he'd lift me up on his back and let me ride around. I see. This will be an excellent opportunity to learn more about how the Empire's finest horses are raised right at the source. Wow, he seems like he's really into this. Yeah, he's a horse dude. What's up, guys? Well, here's a sight for sore eyes. Haven't soaked in scenery like this since I first came to Trista. I hope everyone in the settlement is doing well. He seems happy to be headed home. I've always been curious. How did you end up coming to Thors anyway? Well, about a year ago, I met a general in the Imperial Army up in Nord. One thing led to another, and he ended up giving me a recommendation to attend the academy. Sounds like we're missing a lot of that story. He was strangely adamant that my skills with a spear would come in handy during my time at Thors. Guess he was right. I can see why an Imperial general might take interest in your spearmanship. Our cavalry's lance and spear training has its origins not just in the tales of Eisenreich, but in the traditions of the Highlands as well. Oh, that's pretty interesting. It's just recently that I've been learning how far back the connections between Nord and Erebonia goes. Indeed. Alright. Let's lose to everybody in Blades this time.
Let's get started.
Okay, this is a decent hand.
Go on, draw a card.
But this is where things happen,
After you, then.
of course. It wasn't...
All same score? We better draw again. After you, then.
Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah. Bolt.
Now you've done it. Bolt! Bolt!
Okay.
Now you've done it. Mirror!
I think I lose this one. If she has a 7, I lose. If she has a 6, we tie and then I lose because I always lose that one. Yeah.
I won!
See, there's no way of winning when every time you lose that one. Oh well.
Please go easy on me.
I believe my first playthrough, I tried to make sure I won every single game.
Shall we draw then?
So I would like save and, you know,
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
I would save and then redo when I lost. Okay.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Allow me to play first then.
Jeez. I'm at a loss for words. I didn't lose that one.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
I hope you guys love this Emma's
Oh, it
voice.
looks as though the first move is yours. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
Okay, now I can't possibly lose the...
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. Ah, we have the same score.
I'm gonna
Let's draw
lose.
again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Yep, I lose.
I'm gonna use a bolt card. It looks as though
I
I
wasn't
win this
even
time.
close. Alright, Usus. You ready
If
to
we have
win?
to.
Oh my gosh, my hand is so
Draw
bad.
hard.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead then. Take this.
Like that was out. What was that for? Jeez, like it was a 2. It was a 2. Usus, calm down. Ah, jeez. Okay.
Now you've done it. How about this?
Sure. All right. I probably should have used that just because now I don't think he has another bolt. The gap isn't big enough, but at the same time, I don't really have anything else I can do.
Oh, you impertinent little... Take this.
Oh, I can use it.
How about this?
Okay, again,
Now you've done it.
I lose.
We have the same score. Let's redraw.
I lose.
Go ahead then. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. My victory was assured from the start.
Yes, it was. Alright, guys.
Shall we begin? Go ahead and draw.
I guess this is okay?
You should go
But-
first then.
You know, I can't ever start with a good hand, so...
It seems we need to draw again. I'll go first then.
Alright, so far so good.
I'll use a bolt.
Sure, alright, you do that.
I'll use a bolt.
How many bolts are in the deck?
I hate to do this, but...
Well, you know, I don't hate to do this.
Huh. Well played. Well done. Well done. It seems we need to draw again. I'll go first then. It seems we need
Alright,
to
I guess
draw
I'll
again.
win this one. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll go first then. I lost, but I had a lot of fun.
The game decided, you know, let's let him win. One. And you just happen to be it. Alright. Let's stop talking. And go. Alright, anything I can do besides this? I don't believe so. No, let's go. The the Ministry of the Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Roar. Our next stop is Roar, terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all of your belongings with you when you disembark the train. I think I said disembarking the train, but close enough. Here we are. This is my first time visiting the Empire's industrial metropolis. Actually, this is my first time too. Passed through when I first came to the academy, but even then, I can see why people associate it with industry. It feels like the whole city is one big mass of iron. Yeah, it really does have that vibe. What are those cone-shaped towers out in the distance anyway? Oh, those are orbital generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need those to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Wow, really? If I weren't seeing it for myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. Here we are. Oh, we finally made it as far as Roar. We'll need the transfer to a freight line to reach the Nord Highlands from here, right? Right. There'll be a freight line leaving from Platform 4 that we need to board. Platform 4 is up the stairs and to the left, I think. Alright, let's not waste any time then. I feel like something's gonna happen. Considering, you know, we get control right now. And I see a red dot over there. But I think we'll stop here. You know, I feel like it's a good place. Gosh. Good stop. I got some stuff to do today. So ending just a little bit early is fine. Everybody's all good. Link went up a little bit for some people. Alright. I hope you all enjoyed. It's a good one. A lot of little funny things happened. A lot of funny interactions. Next time, or tomorrow I should say, we'll continue and see. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. We'll see how things go in Nord. We got an interesting party here. But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a follow. Here on Luminiferous Quack at twitch.tv. Actually, it'd be twitch.tv/Luminiferous Quack. Sure. And then you can also watch these videos if you miss stuff and you want to see them around at Luminiferous Quack on YouTube as well. And we also have Luminiferous Q for Twitter, or X if you want to call it that. Should be posting updates on Twitter if you ever curious about what my streaming schedule is going to be like, if things are going to change or when I start streaming. You can get updates there. Also my YouTube videos, I'll let you know when my videos start coming out each day. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one.